take a look at the Mavericks. So, at least on paper, they are the favorites in these conference finals. But this could be a challenging matchup for them.
Yeah, on one hand, they worked hard to get home court advantage, but it feels like the pressure is on them to perform because of those expectations.
So on the floor for Houston, MP out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Durant, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Burke. Lock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Washington. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He contributed 20 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And so here is Dallas, following the 3 by Houston that went. Here's Thompson, makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And the basket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is Irving. It's Thompson off the drive, and stolen by Burke. And here we go. In the corner, it's Eason. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MV is number 1. Martin's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Flag. Mavericks trail by 11. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Great D that time from VanVleet. He's in with it. He's picked up by Irving. Burke looking over the floor. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Now, MP. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Capella finds MP. Latre. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Back to Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Burke.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Now, here is Russell. Russell sets a screen for Irving. Back to Russell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP outside. Durant in the corner. Over Thompson. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Down low. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 11.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Durant. He's got 15. And then Durant with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Irving a screen on Van Vliet. Russell passes to Irving. Russell against Van Vliet. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP passes to KD. Shoots a fader. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Eason against Irving. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 14-point lead as we bring the... And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. In quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Thompson in at the small forward.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Şengün after the Mavericks pick up 3. Burke the pass to Şengün. From past the arc. MP, no good.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Christie can't make it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Van Vliet wide open. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Russell passes to Christie. Gafford sets the pick for Exum. Back to Christie. Russell finds Christie. Over Thompson. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
MP outside. And stolen by Christie. Exum passes to Gafford. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Now, here is Russell. Gafford sets the pick for Russell. Sinks the triple. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
MP outside. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Najee Marshall. Flag comes in for Christie. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Nice shot by Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the energy from Flag on the offensive glass, keeping the possession alive and converting.
Here comes MP. Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Burks got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Russell against Van Vliet. Pass to Flag. Doubled by Smith. Russell from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith outside. Van Vliet passes to Burke. Smith sets the pick for MP. Back to Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot off. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burke dishes to Thompson. MP outside. The 3. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Really left alone that time. And now that's 11 points for Cooper Flag.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Russell finds Washington. Here's Flag. Irving a screen on MP. Outside Irving. It's good from long range. Irving's got 5.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
Şengün, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 12. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Burke. He's got 9. Şengün with the screen for Burke. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And stolen by Şengün. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here.
He's still one of the best guards in this league today. Irving's decisiveness and confidence, 2 of his greatest strengths.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Kevin Durant comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Stolen by Washington. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. A shot by Thompson. And no one's around. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Durant. Durant raising up.
Yeah, just beautiful in the pick and roll. Durant times his move perfectly in there with the strong finish.
Irving against Thompson. The 9-foot shot. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Rockets leading by 3. MP inside. Covered by Irving. Capella with a screen on Irving. And a wide open look for MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. Back to KD. And stolen by Irving. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
I believe the pass to Washington. Stolen by Thompson.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
Capella with a screen on Irving. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Irving looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on the second free throw.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. On defense, the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Kevin Durant is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Thompson against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's flagged. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Capella sends a screen for MP. It's the 3-point bomb. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Irving with it, picked up by Thompson. Irving against Thompson. Here's flag. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets leading by 8. And Thompson kicks to Burke. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Flag. Lively sends a screen for Flag. And here's Washington outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Capella with a screen on Irving. MP dishes to Capella. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
1 second left. He's off on that one. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to right now.
Looking at the series, thanks for spending half.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now here's Irving. Inside. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Burke with it. Lively defending. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. To the inside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Washington with the screen on Thompson. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Irving following the basket by MP. Thompson for the triple. That shot, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Thompson for 3. Rebound by Smith.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The drive by MP. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Burke.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Over Thompson. Irving misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Durant, the pass to Burke. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Irving. Durant kicks to MP. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Flag. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Here's Houston now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Flag. Now here's Thompson. Unloads. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
One of the purest shooters you'll ever see. Thompson's form impeccable.
KD a screen. To the paint. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. 26 points for Kevin Durant.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got 11 points.
Yeah, Kyrie is a great shooter, just under 40% from deep for his career.
Lively against MP. Can't hit from in close. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now here's Thompson. 23 points in the game. And a deep three from Irving. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. KD passes to Burke. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Thompson. Houston leading by 22. MP passes to Şengün. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Lively. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more. Now, his efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Amen Thompson. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 25 points for Klay Thompson.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Outside Durant. There's the drive, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Burke with it. He's got 22. Outside Durant. Russell against VanVleet. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Russell. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Now, here's MP. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Now, MP. Outside Durant. Launches it. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Flagg. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
Capella with a screen on Thompson. Burke finds Durant. They need this one. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here's MP. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Washington. Flagg with it. MP's there. And Flagg throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flagg. Boy, is he intense.
Burke kicks to VanVleet. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Russell against Van Vliet. Fires the three. Russell, no good. Houston leading by 15. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Max Christie in for Flag. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Now, here is Russell. He has 5. Stolen by Durant. Russell against MP. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Christie with the screen for Russell. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith checked in for Jari Eason. Shots good by Durant.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Russell. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. MP outside. To the wing right side. Capella finds Smith. Outside for Durant. From the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm. And now he has picked up his 5th foul. He knows he's going to be targeted. They're going to have to protect him somehow.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
Now, here's Burke. He's got 24. 32 seconds left in the third. In the corner, Smith with it. Capella, the pass to MP. Durant in the corner.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the 1. Houston leading by 18. To the paint. Wants to get it to KD and does.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Russell looking it over. Inside. Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. On the wing, Christie. Russell from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Şengün with a screen on Russell. MP outside. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Again, Russell missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Burke kicks to Thompson. Russell against MP. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 20. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Again, Russell missing. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Burke dishes to Durant. A beautiful reverse layup. KD's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Gafford finds Russell. To the right side. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Gafford throws it down.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Şengün with a screen on Russell. Burke the pass to Şengün. To the inside. Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
MP against Russell. Outside Durant. KD draws the double. It's good. Durant's got 43 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here's Russell. Here's Irving. Pass to Christie. Irving against Thompson. A second chance effort. No good from Irving.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Burke kicks to Smith. And another assist for him.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And Greg, he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Back to Burke. In the corner, Şengün with it. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Burke dishes to Durant. And again, another assist.
And to see the way he's picked apart the defense, creating for his teammates, he's been nothing short of extraordinary.
Greg, a new mark for the second most assists in a single playoff game. He is truly on a mission. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's MP. Durant in the corner. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 48.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, here is Russell to stop the run. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Şengün with a screen on Russell. Marshall with the steal. Christie finds Russell off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Burke comes in for Fred VanVleet. And so here is Houston. MP outside. They get it back. Good on the shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass the flag. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Catch. And the Rockets making a change here. Burks is checked in. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the left wing. VanVleet outside. Jacks up a three. And MP gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now flag. It's taken away by Smith. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A pretty good feeling.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later.
You take a look at the Rockets. They've grabbed 2 of the first 3 games. Now they have a chance to go up 3-1 here at home.
And that's a chance they have to take. As the lower seed, once you've stolen home court advantage, you do not want to give it back.
And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Lively down low. And it's flagged in at the 3. Kept alive. Smith outside. Tries yet again. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
That's to Lively. Now here's Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's MP from outside the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Back to Irving from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Thompson. Irving against Smith. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get off a shot from deep. MP. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's flag missing. Houston leading by 5. MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. Outside Durant. The Rockets again can't hit.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range.
He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Washington passes to Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Kevin Durant on top. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lively against MP to the middle. Şengün passes to Burke. Smith with a screen on Lively. Pass to Durant to end the drought. And it's Irving with a rebound.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Here's Flag. Still without a bucket. The 6-footer. And no good. Tried to use the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Durant against Irving. Durant surveying the D. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. The 3 from Washington. Knocks it down from distance.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Now here's MP. Durant for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter. How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Irving, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Irving. Thompson, a screen on MP. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Launches the 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 5 now.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Şengün finds MP. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul. Thompson against MP. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Here's Flag. Washington outside. Clock at 4. Thompson passes to Lively from deep. And it's Washington missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Burke, the pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Lively. It's Şengün, high post, back to Burke. The three, Smith. Mavericks with a rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thompson outside. From downtown, pure from three-point range. And now just a two-point Rocket lead. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Klay Thompson. Marshall passes to Russell. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lets it go from deep. That's good from Eason. On the assist by MP.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Flag. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's MP. Pass to Eason. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Lively with a screen on Thompson. Irving finds Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
He's off on the second. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. VanVleet outside. Back to MP. There's the triple. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
That's the Flag. The 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
VanVleet. Good work defensively by Russell.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Marshall outside. Drives to the hoop. That one falls.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
The Rockets lead by 3. MP outside. The kick out to VanVleet. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Back to Russell. Jacks up a 3. Marshall can't hit. Houston shooting 45% from the field in this first. Capella screen on Irving. 20 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Takes a step back. Right side, Irving. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4. Folks, thanks for joining us. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Najee Marshall, Caleb Martin out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Russell in at the point. Now here's Christie. Pass to Russell. Over MP. Russell, that's good. And the Rockets with possession here, leading by 5. Burke on the wing, defended by Christie. The kick to Durant. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound, Şengün. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Hardy, he's checked in for Martin. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And Şengün throw it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Marshall outside. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to MP. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Hardy. Durant, so effective inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He added 22 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Christie. Thompson comes in for Hardy, and Irving is subbed in for Russell. Irving finds the open look, and it's on target. Irving's got 7.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Gafford with the block. The 3 from Washington. And Burke pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Van Vliet, the pass to Burke. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Thompson. From deep, MP. Lively grabs the miss.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now here's Washington. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
MP finds Şengün. Lively with a block. They get it back. Washington with the ball. Durant covering. Back to Washington. Irving, pass to Gafford. And here's Lively. Outside Irving. Washington a screen. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. Burke's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Durant. No good again that time. Mavericks trail by 5. Gafford up top. Pass to Thompson. From the high post. Smith with the rebound.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Thompson against MP. Smith outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's got 5 points.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And here's Thompson for 3. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Houston leading by 8. Now MP. He's got 6. On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. And Houston, another 3.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Durant. And Dallas with a change here too. Flags checked in for Gafford. Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Eason up top. Lets it fly. And another basket for Houston.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Flag. Here's Thompson to stop the run. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
MP outside. Capella, screen on Thompson. Now Easton puts up a 3. And Houston, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Irving against Van Vliet. The 3 from Washington. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Capella, screen on Thompson. From deep, MP.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Thompson scanning the floor. Lively with a screen on MP. Thompson finds Lively. Shoots over Capella. No good, off the front rim. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Eason for 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 13. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. From deep, MP. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
MP against Thompson. Over to the wing. Houston with another miss. Dallas is shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And the deficit down inside single digits. Thompson's got 15.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Eason a screen on Thompson. MP the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. 6 on the shot clock. MP with it. Checked by Washington. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Pass to Flag. Lively with a screen on Easton. Here's Flag outside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Van Vliet misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Mavericks trail by 6. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
MP with it. Irving picks him up. Thompson outside. Screen by Easton. MP against Washington. Burke, the pass to Van Vliet. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Irving. Again, Dallas. MP outside. Thompson outside. Houston with another miss. Kevin. Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey there.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads. Looking at the scenario for the Houston. Appreciate you joining.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Durant. Smith passes to MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Thompson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's MP. Durant finds MP. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. 4-3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. Irving up top, covered by MP. For the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. MP against Thompson. Here's Flagg. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Washington. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Flagg. Lively with a screen on Thompson. And here's Flagg outside.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Inside, here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Flagg, Lively with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Lively. Şengün with a steal. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Smith hits them both. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Six to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Both free throws good from Irving.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Durant with a screen on Irving. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Irving. And an intentional foul right there. Irving against Durant. Now here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Burke on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. MP outside. Şengün, the screen. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 5th on the list, Alperen Şengün.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Screen by Lively. To the paint. Şengün with a steal. To the middle. It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Durant. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Washington outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Durant. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Washington finds Thompson. Inside. Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Houston making some changes. Capella comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant. Russell's checked in for Dallas. MP no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Washington. Russell from outside gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Pass to Thompson. Russell against MP. Screen by Capella. And here's MP from outside. And another miss by Houston.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's Washington. And that one's good. Thompson.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The Rockets again can't hit.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Pass to Flag. Washington, a screen on Capella. And here's Flag outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lively.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Thompson, no good. The Mavericks lead by 11. Pass to Russell. Washington, a screen on Capella. Washington outside. The 3 from Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Russell. MP against Thompson. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They get it back. MP outside. Capella, screen on Russell. From behind the arc. MP rips one from long range.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
Russell, the pass to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside for Russell. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
And it has hurt him, no doubt about it. 7 points yielded off turnovers this quarter alone.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington, and Max Christie subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Christie. Still no points. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag, defended by Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, Gafford. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And here's MP. 15 points in the game. Outside Eason, screened by MP. Eason finds MP, takes a 3. Again, MP missing. Dallas leading by 8. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. Gafford with a screen on Eason. Down low. And Gafford gets it to go. On the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. MP drives in. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Marshall. Gafford with a screen on Easton. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Rockets trail by 10.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
MP with it. 17 points in the game. The 3 from Thompson, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action. Up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Russell. Marshall. They grab their own miss. And it's Gafford missing.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it. If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Irving against Thompson. Shot clock at 6.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
MP, the pass to Durant. To the middle. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Thompson against Irving. with a 9-footer. Yes, on the jumper. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And it's in there. And that's now 35 points for Durant.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Gafford with a screen on Durant. Russell against Durant. Now here's Russell, tightly guarded. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. MP converts on the break.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Irving looking around. Gafford with a screen on Thompson to the paint. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight. Burke, the pass to Smith. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by Irving. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Christie. Now Gafford. Now here's Russell. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Russell against MP. Oh, KD! Filthy!
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Irving. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
Irving up top, defended by Thompson. Pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Russell finds Lively. Outside Christie. Irving against Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the inside is Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Şengün, a screen on Lively. Burke, the pass to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think it really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Irving. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Screen by Durant. Russell against MP. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Now Lively. Irving fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. The three, Smith counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
The three from Russell. It's hauled in by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Durant for three. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Thompson against Irving. Will it go? And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's MP. Inside. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 49 in the game.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Here's Russell. Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Burke, the pass to Şengün. Lively against MP. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Christie with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Russell, pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Smith. The 15-footer, and Irving gets it to go. And now just a three-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Now here's MP. Şengün, the screen. The kick to Durant. Fires the three. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Irving against Thompson. Outside Irving. With the shot. Şengün pulls it down.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's MP. Şengün, a screen on Russell. Outside Thompson. For three. That's off. Mavericks trail by 6. Irving goes in. Marshall outside. Now Lively. Goes again. And he lays it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's MP. Şengün, a screen on Russell. Here's Durant. From deep. Good. He hits again.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Flag comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. Here's Washington. Now Lively. Flag outside, beyond the arc, knocks down the trifecta.
Just tremendous poise on an important possession. Flag has nerves of steel.
Şengün, a screen on Irving. Now Smith takes a three. Şengün, and the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, he cannot hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he commits the intentional foul. double up MP. Now Smith, uncovered, and another dime for him.
And he's now tied for the third most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. It falls!
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Outside Thompson, fires the 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
MP, pressure moment.
Irving driving to the basket. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Can't get the 3. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. And with this...
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
It would mean a lot to everyone in this organization to reach the finals.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Cup.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event.
You were out early shooting today. 2 hours.
2 hours.
It's the Western Conference Finals. We take a look at the Mavericks. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And doing that will be difficult, but they can't worry about anything more than tonight. Win on your home court and keep this series alive.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Burke in at the point guard. Four on the clock. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Durant. Now Smith takes the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Irving. Now Lively, covered by Smith. Here's Flag. No good that time. Good work defensively by KD. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Burke. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, KD. A three-pointer, no good. Thompson surveying the floor. Good on the triple.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
To the middle, it's deflected. Gafford with the steal. Nobody near Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to KD. Over Flag. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. He hits one, and this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Now Flag. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th on the list, Şengün.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Now, here's Şengün. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. And the rejection by Lively.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets trail by 6. MP outside. Pass to Durant. Şengün with the screen for KD. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 6.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And then Durant with the jam.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And Thompson kicks to Gafford. Irving against Thompson. Outside Irving. Over Thompson. That one rolling around and rims out.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Burke looking over the floor. Here's the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep. And even though MP might want to walk back his statement about sweeping this series, they certainly have looked good and a chance to close it out tonight.
I've had times where I've been caught up in the moment and gotten a little ahead of myself like MP did. Not quite to the level where I guarantee a sweep or anything, mind you, but they are still in a great spot in this series, and a win here can push them through.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Durant with a screen on Irving. MP dishes to Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. Three-pointer. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-5 run here. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Irving. Now Gafford. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant. Burke can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 3. Thompson passes to Irving. Three-pointer. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. At the top of the key, Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D tag.
First one falls for him. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Rockets. Van Vliet's checked in. All free throws good from Capella. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Russell sets a screen for Thompson. In the corner, it's Flag. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Cooper Flag.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Capella sets a screen for Burke. Houston needs to get a shot. For 3, Van Vliet misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Bounce pass, Russell. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. He has 6. Back to Gafford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Gets trailed by 3. MP with it, lively defending, and stolen by Flag. Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jump shot. Flag's got 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Capella with a screen on Thompson. Here's MP, and the rejection by Lively.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Dallas moving it around. And finished off by Lively.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force him to the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Gafford sets the pick for Russell. And Gafford throws it down.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
Screen by Capella. MP outside. In the corner, it's Eason. 6 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Russell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Back to Washington. Thompson outside. To the paint. Gafford gets to Washington. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 25 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Christie finds Powell. Pass to Russell. Poncho deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 7. MP passes to Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Dwight Powell. And a change for the Rockets. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jabari Smith. And a wide open look for MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 8.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Russell against Van Vliet. Outside Russell. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage, to the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for Powell. And Flagg subbed in for Max Christie. Burke, he's checked in for Houston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Durant gets double teamed. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
So on the floor for Houston. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Tari Easton is out there with Alper and Şengün. And it's Burke in at the point guard position.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter. And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Dallas.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Thompson. Flagg with it. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Burke finds KD. Şengün with a screen on Lively. The drive by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Lively. Now, here is Russell. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marshall. Here's Flagg. Sinks the three-pointer. Flagg's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Eason, the screen. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Washington. Lively, a screen on MP. And finished off by Lively.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Flagg. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Rockets trailed by 19. So let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Jabari Smith. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Right now, there's some pain and stiffness in the knee and some tenderness along the inside of the knee. Looks like a strained MCL. To have an injury happen in the conference finals is never ideal, but all signs point to him being able to continue playing. So let's see if he's able to power through it.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And it's Flagg missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Lively finds Gafford. 5 on the clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MP is number 1. Rockets trail by 17. In the corner, it's Eason. Another miss by Houston.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Russell. For this screen on Thompson. Shots good by Gafford. That's 10 points for Daniel Gafford.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Capella, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Burke's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Flag. Back to Russell. Now Lively. Thompson outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Rockets trail by 17. Here's MP. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP against Thompson. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thompson against MP. Back to Russell. Lively is screen on Thompson. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
MP outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by MP. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The Rockets again can't hit.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Pass to Gafford. MP against Thompson. From deep, Washington. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. MP against Thompson. Burke dishes to Thompson. Back to MP. Rocket 6. Pass to KD. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And stolen by Thompson. And that one's good. Burke.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Washington passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
KD on the wing. Thompson outside. And here's MP for 3. Good D by Thompson.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Pass to Flag. And here is Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
MP outside. And here's KD for 3. And so it's Dallas with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And Game 5, I
hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender.
And that about wraps.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. MP really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Flag is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third here for Dallas.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Down low. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. MP right side. Şengün kicks to MP. Durant in the corner. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Back to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. MP dishes to Smith. And stolen by Flack. Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Burke, the pass to KD. Over Flag. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Irving from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. And Gafford throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
For 3, Durant, 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Flag. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets trailed by 21. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. MP outside. Smith outside. No good from outside. Dallas leading by 21. In the corner, it's Flag. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 7 points.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. MP outside. Durant sets a screen for Burke. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Thompson kicks to Russell. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets, Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Durant. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Şengün with a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to VanVleet. The Rockets again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Russell feeling it out a bit. MP against Gafford. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Russell, no good. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Şengün passes to Eason. Eason, a screen on Gafford. MP outside. Lets it go with a 3. Out to Thompson. Pass to MP. Şengün with a screen on Thompson. Thompson left side. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
Gafford sets the pick for Flag. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP against Thompson. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Here's Şengün. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Thompson outside. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
Uh-oh. Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. Burke, the pass to Eason. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. He gets that one. He's got 16.
VanVleet's been taking it to them tonight. This man's on a mission.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Derek Lively, number 1. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Gafford sets the pick for Russell. Pass to Flag. For the 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Back to Thompson. Takes a three. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Thompson outside. Launches a three. Thompson with the rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Outside, Russell. Lively sends a screen for Russell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Najee Marshall in for Flag. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Durant comes in for Fred VanVleet.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now Powell. Pass to Russell. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 6.
Oh, Russell, at the end of the day, he's a gamer. You drain a 3 on his squad, he's coming back for revenge.
Inside, here's Capella. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Washington. Misses the 3. KD passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Russell with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
No one covering.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Russell against Thompson. To the paint. The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets trail by 21. MP outside. Durant drawing the double team. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Capella. Russell kicks to Washington. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Russell against MP. Russell passes to Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's MP for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's MP in at the point. Pass to Washington. Now, here is Irving. It's taken away by Smith. The drive by MP. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 21.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Russell. Again, the Mavericks score.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Burke, the pass to Durant. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. KD's got 4 points in the quarter. Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Russell. And the layup is good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Thompson in the corner. Outside, KD. It's up a 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Up top, Russell. Burke covering. Russell kicks to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. And here's Washington outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Thompson misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Gafford against Şengün. Up top, Gafford. 5 on the clock. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Durant sets a screen for Burke to the middle. Durant kicks to Burke over Irving, and MP gets it to go on the assist by KD.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Marshall. And here is Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Burke with it, defended by Gafford. Thompson in the corner. From the arc. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
Thompson against Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Flag comes in for Najee Marshall. That's Thompson in for Max Christie. Mavericks leading by 22. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. MP outside. KD on the wing. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from the mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Irving looking over the floor. Gafford is screen on Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Here's Burke. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 5th foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Irving. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
MP dishes to Thompson. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thompson against MP. Lively sets a screen for Thompson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Burke the pass to Durant. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Durant. Back to MP. KD a screen on Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Burke kicks to Durant. This one for 3. Good! Durant nails the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Here's Flag. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Durant drawing the double team. MP outside. Back to Durant. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. KD's got 42 in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Lets it go from 11. Pass to Flag. Russell against Thompson. Down low. Here's Lively. Here's Flag. Drills the 3-pointer.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Rockets trail by 16. MP outside. Right side, Kevin Durant. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Flag! Şengün with the rebound.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
KD a screen on Irving. MP. No good from 3. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And he gets it to go.
And when he gets hot, Clay can take over. Who can forget you not remembering a 37-point quarter?
Here is MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. Rockets trail by 14. Now Şengün. MP with a screen on Gafford. Here's MP. Six to shoot. Now Thompson outside Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from the mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Thompson outside.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 16.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series, not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for the Mavericks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
Things may have been looking bleak for him coming into the game, but this is going to be a big win for him. And down just 3 games to 2 now. They have a lifeline here in the conference finals.
Yeah, and it's not just that they stayed alive in the series, but the way they did it with a dominant performance here tonight. It's going to make for a very interesting Game 6, that's for sure.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Daniel Gafford.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford sets the pick for flag. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. People were riding.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Rockets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is there.
Welcome to Game 6. Taking a look at Houston, they've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Martin. Back to Irving. And here is Thompson. The three. They get it back. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
Screen by Durant. About a minute played here so far in the first. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And here's Thompson for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP with it. Martin picks him up. Down low. Here's Durant. They double-team Durant. From deep, MP. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving, the pass to Martin. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now Irving. Tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here's MP from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Martin. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg, guarded by Durant. Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. MP outside. Şengün, the screen. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Flagg. Thompson passes to Martin. Again, the miss by Dallas. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Durant with a screen on Irving to the middle. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Number 1, Derek Lively. In the 3rd spot, Kevin Durant.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Pass to Flagg. Now here's Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Gafford. Şengün with a steal. MP scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
Irving against Thompson to the inside. They still need this. And a After missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Burke, the pass to Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for Durant. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. The shake. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Oh! Drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
And he nails the third.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Here's Durant. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Inside. Here's Flag. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Smith outside. Pass to Burke. And here's Durant from deep 3-point land. And it's Flag with a rebound. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
MP, that one's good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Gafford the screen to the middle. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here's Flag. No points so far. Outside Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Eason's checked in for Thompson.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Poke loose. In transition. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points here for Daniel Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford is accustomed to having bodies around him. That's tight coverage. He makes easy work of it.
Now here's Durant. MP outside. And here's Easton. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Pass the Flag. Now here's Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP, the pass to Durant. Back to Burke. Pass to Capella. Here's Easton. Here's the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving up top, guarded by Durant. From the high post. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Eason, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Gafford with a screen on Durant. Down low to win the run, and the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
MP with it, and it's Marshall picking him up for 3. Durant, another 3 from Houston.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Marshall. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Houston leading by 10. MP outside. 1:56 left in the first. Pass to Eason. And here's Durant. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Durant's got 16 points now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Capella, screen on Irving. The kick to Durant. Another 3 from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Thompson. Nifty move. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. He's got 12.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
The kick to Durant. And Houston, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Irving. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. MP is out there with Tari Eason, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
One of the most efficient 2-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 38 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Pass to Durant, puts up a three, drops in the three. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Marshall. He's scoreless. Here's Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
The kick to Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Durant's got 33.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And it's Washington missing. The Rockets lead by 23. Here's Burke. Some solid defense from Exum.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
MP against Russell. From 9 feet out, it's hauled in by Houston.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP with it, and it's Marshall picking him up. Durant, the pass to MP. To the right side, here's Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Russell. To the inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Marshall. Flack comes in for Exum. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. Şengün, the screen. MP with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. Burke, the pass to Durant. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 36 points.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's the pick. Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Durant with a screen on Irving. Out to Thompson for 3. Washington grabs the miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant, pass to MP. Screen by MP. Puts up a deep 3, and that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 39.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And here's Flag outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now MP. 9 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Launches it. Lively with a block.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Here's Martin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP against Irving. Burke, the pass to Durant. It's stolen by Irving.
Oh, 5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Back to Washington. To the middle. Here's Flag. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Flag's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Screen by Durant. Smith right side. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Flag. Pass to Washington. Steps back. Martin outside. Beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Dallas with a change here too. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. MP against Irving. MP with it. He's got 9. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes. Durant's got 41.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Martin outside. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Flag. A deep 3. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Capella screen on Martin. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Irving against Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Irving for 3. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
It's an even 3-on-3 break.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith's checked in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. Gafford against MP. For 3, Durant. To the paint. MP against Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Over Irving. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving for 3. And Burke pulls it down. Houston leading by 22. Inside. Pass to Durant. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant on top. And so it's Dallas with it. Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Martin with a screen on Durant. 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Flag's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, Flag can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
And here's MP. 9 points in the game. To the inside. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Durant's got 47 points. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Takes one from 10 feet. Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Thompson against MP. The The three is up. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Thompson. Martin outside. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. And it's flag missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Burke, the pass to Capella, to the middle. Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Irving against MP. Launches a three. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
30 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. And here's Flag outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Dallas Mavericks.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, it appears. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. Outside Irving. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford is humming right now, and his teammates continue to feed him.
To the paint. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
Şengün, the screen. MP, the pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied to the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Irving against Thompson. And here's Flag outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Durant with a screen on Thompson. Back to Durant. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Irving. Martin outside. Now Gafford. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Martin misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Right side Durant. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Thompson, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Durant finds MP. Houston working the ball around. Smith with a screen on Thompson. MP no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Irving's got 11.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 54 points for Durant.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving from downtown. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant, the pass to Burke. Back to Durant. MP outside. Houston needs to get off a shot. Durant. The Mavericks pull it in. To the inside. Here's Martin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Inside. It's stolen by Irving. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Takes the 3. Martin misses. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now MP. He's got 12. Left side Durant. Pass to Şengün. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Durant. There's the triple. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. For Dallas, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's Martin. Back to Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd basket.
Well, there's a certain level of poise there. There's also length and athleticism. Nice shot by Clay.
MP outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
On the wing, Irving. Corner shot. It's hauled in by Houston. Burke's got his 4th rebound in this one. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Smith outside. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Irving against Thompson. And here's Flag outside. Easton with some nice D.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Smith with a screen on Gafford. And here's MP from outside. The offensive rebound. It doesn't go for him. And for Dallas, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Irving finds Gafford. Now Martin. Outside Irving. Over Thompson. That one's wide left. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Şengün, a screen on Irving. MP outside. From deep three-point range. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas is shooting just 36% in the third. Thompson passes to Gafford. Down low to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Martin's got 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Smith with a screen on Irving. Martin against MP. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson passes to Irving. There's a screen. The three ball. It's rebounded by Şengün.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
MP with it. Martin picks him up. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Lively against Capella. Russell deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer off the mark. Houston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Capella screen on Washington. MP way outside. And another miss by Houston.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Marshall passes to Washington. The three from Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Capella screen on Russell. MP outside. The shot. The wide open shot is on the money. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Russell to pass to Washington. Marshall outside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
MP with it. 20 points for him. Outside Eason. Pass to Capella. MP outside. The three from Thompson. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Russell. Marshall outside. From the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
They get wide open looks. They feel like
for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Burke comes in for Okogie. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Washington. Flags checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Russell. MP, the pass to VanVleet. Screen by Eason. Lets the three fly. VanVleet misses.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
We've got Jabari Smith. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Burke, the pass to VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Irving. And here's MP from outside. They get it again. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Gafford passes to Irving. Gafford the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP outside. Picked by Smith. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. Burke's got 11 in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And here's Flagg outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Burke. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Easton. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Flagg. 2 points. That one goes. Flagg's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And here's MP. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. MP's got 26 points.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Irving a screen on MP. And here's Thompson for 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Thompson against MP. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they punched their ticket into the NBA Finals. It took 6 games, but this series is a wrap.
Well, it wasn't an easy conference finals, but they're happy they avoid a Game 7. Now, this will allow this team to save their legs a little bit for what should be an incredible final series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Pass to Irving. Now Gafford, guarded by Van Vliet. Gafford with the bucket.
The painted area is the 9-to-5 place of business for Daniel Gafford, doing work right there.
Now here's Van Vliet. And so the Houston Rockets take the series and will move on.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is...
right here.
MP.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
I just needed to put my head down.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, the NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear 'em.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.